My name is Bogdan and this is my presentation. First image on the left side, it's mine, and on the right side it is the image from photographer Cian Proveni. Why I chose this image? I like the way how he took the image from the top of the city and the lights of the car and the colors, the sky and the lights. I love this everything. So working in Lightroom, I changed a lot of things. Everything, almost everything I changed over there. I love this image so much, how I work on that. The colors of snow, water and the sky, how they have the light blue, real light blue. I love this color so much. And my ISO and the shutter speed was for this image, it was ISO 6400, aperture 4.0 and the shutter speed 1:45. This is my settings, and this one is before and after. Second photo I chose from Radio Nita. Why I chose her photo? Because I love the reflection from the water. I tried to make almost the same reflection, but water wasn't chill. It was always moving. I tried to make, but I tried closer enough to make the same. In this photo, I was working in a Lightroom also, and my ISO was at that time 6400, shutter speed 1:20, and aperture 4.0. I add a lot of contrast. I give less expose. I bring more black points, less white. Love how this image looks like. The way the sky is dark, almost dark blue, and the water is almost black, and you see the reflections from the buildings. I love this so much. This is the settings and before and after. Third photo I chose from photographer Jill Tamin. He's from Toronto. And why I chose this photo? Because I love the clouds, sky, how it looks like, what in colors, and the sunset also. And I tried to do the cityscape of Toronto, but I did in my way, I will say. The way I did this, I found a bench and I zoomed it from the bench, and I got cityscape. And my ISO was at that time 6400, aperture 4.0 and shutter speed 1:30. And I used the Lightroom. I didn't use the Photoshop for this image. Playing around with the black colors and white, and the less expose, more contrast. So the settings from this image, and before and after. For the image, last one, from Daniel Morel. Why I chose his image? Because I love how the fog is almost closed trees, and the trees are a little bit showing for a camera. I tried to make almost the same, but I did in my way also. I took this picture a little bit lower to the ground, and I shoot mostly the sky. And my ISO was at that point 4000, aperture 4.0 and shutter speed 1:200. I was using a Lightroom for this one, and I love the way the skies in orange, white, blue and darker blue. I tried to make these colors, playing around with colors to make this type of color and shades I love this so much. This is my settings for this image, and before and after.